afternoon.
As we always begin.
Still say that?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's last time too.
Who are you? What are you? We went over that.
Guys, we actually have an intern who survived more than one episode.
Jesus Christ, tell me my catchphrase. What's happening, everybody? This is, why is this a thing? Right?
Well, he wasn't telling you your catchphrase.
Oh, he was
You
saying
have
that.
one.
Oh, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
One of these days, we're gonna
One of these
confuse so many people. They're
Yeah,
gonna
we
hear
talked
this,
about this,
don't
didn't
know.
we?
Yeah.
That's right. Now it's all coming back to me. Hi,
Hi.
Talking Danger 5 today.
Hi.
Here on Why Is This a Thing, your favorite podcast in the whole goddamn world. Intern Brian joins us as well as special guest today.
Yeah, let's see
Who's
if
that?
let's see if he feels up to talking.
Okay.
Yeah.
Apparently not. Teller from Penn and Teller. Go ahead.
It's Teller.
Go ahead.
Yeah, no, he seems to be a little shy right now.
Oh, I would never know this person to be shy.
Yeah, I don't. I think I like speaking on mobile.
Oh, this is great.
Okay.
This is great.
Well, okay.
Riveting podcast. What?
Every time, every damn
time.
time. Shut up, or shut up. Go
No,
ahead.
it's awkward.
Go ahead. Hold on.
You can do it, buddy. I believe in you.
We got it. Hold on. Wait. It's great. It'll pay off. Trust us. You're fired, by the way. You're fired.
You realize we just lost everybody. We're done.
Brian, you had one fucking job.
I told you this when
Get out.
Hey, get out. You're fired. Your college credit is gone.
Your one credit we were going to give you.
Today we're talking Danger 5, as we are. We're on an 8-week journey through the series of Danger 5, and today we watched 2 episodes, and they are...
Lizard soldiers of the Third Reich.
Right?
And Killmen of the Rising Sun.
Yes, that is right. That is what I wrote down.
Exactly, and I pointed at these two because I knew
we would
that
know
2 of us didn't know it.
I did write it down.
Okay.
Okay, no. You may have written it down. Do you remember
Yeah.
them?
Lizard Soldiers of the Third Reich and Killmen of the Rising Sun.
Would
Well,
you
we
have
did- we
remembered
did-
that
we did
after
just
we
say
said
it.
it?
No, yeah, I actually knew him.
Totally.
I'm surprised, but I did.
Okay, lot to cover, lot of ground. What's happening in everybody's lives before we get started?
I'm
here?
going to Dubai in January.
Ooh. Oh, you
You
told
are?
me
You
that.
settled on it?
Yeah, my dad pulled me aside the other night and said, "Yeah, you can go. You just got to pay for a passport."
Gorgeous women in Dubai. Gorgeous.
Okay,
women.
no. You know one woman
Gorgeous.
from Dubai who is gorgeous.
Who?
Totally.
Who's that?
Gorgeous.
Who's that?
I don't know. I haven't met her. I'm kind of mad.
Went to school with a chick from Dubai. Dubanese. I don't know what they are.
Dubanese? What are they?
I don't know.
Irish.
I don't know what. I don't know what they are. But this one in particular.
I saw a video the other day of people flying jetpacks in Dubai. Like actual jetpacks.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, a vision.
Pretty cool.
Vision. So that.
So
I
I'm
think.
just imagining like a hot chick with a jetpack right now.
Oh,
That's what Zach's gonna be.
if he's describing her as a vision, I'm picturing her like red with like some green, a cape.
Oh, fuck your Marvel.
It's really
Fuck your
good.
Marvel.
We were just talking about Suicide Squad and all the Comic-Con shit that came out this weekend. Speaking of, NicoEmpire.com, Comic-Con podcast coming later this week.
Oh, what a plug-in. Look at that.
Yeah, like that. Go ahead.
The Ash vs. the Evil Dead trailer
Uh-huh.
looked superb.
I haven't seen an Evil Dead movie, so therefore I am not too excited for this new show, but I am aware that this new show is coming out and that people are excited for it.
It looks fantastic.
Yeah, I'm excited, particularly for the Series of Unfortunate Events TV show coming on Netflix.
Yes.
I saw the trailer.
Absolutely.
That's a fan-made trailer, though.
It's a
unfortunately.
teaser, but it's okay.
Yeah, it's fan-made.
You're a fan-made.
Fan-made. I'm sorry, fan-made.
Really?
Random person made it.
Well,
I
it
know.
looks fucking nice.
I know, it looks sweet, doesn't it? If that was the show, I would watch it. We don't know if that's the show, though. 'Cause
Maybe they'll hire that person
I think
to
they
just make the show.
Yeah,
Maybe they'll just scrap everything and say, fuck it.
I'm very excited. You and I, when we first became friends, I think that's something we
That was
bonded
one of
over.
the first things we bonded over
We
with those
did.
books.
We talked Series of Unfortunate Events.
And yeah, I still think you have yet to read the 13th one, though.
I have not finished the 13th book. I have no
Yeah,
idea what happens.
Which is so weird for
I
you.
have no idea what happens.
What, Nico not finishing things? That's weird. Nico not following through?
I read 12 and a half Series of Unfortunate Events books.
I feel like that would bug you to no end.
I figured that it would, because these things were like the only books I've ever read. I don't read books. I just don't read things.
Yeah, what if I give it to you? Will you read it? Will you
I
finish
own it! I have all 13!
Go finish it!
They're in my room, and this thing kept bringing it places, and I just couldn't bring myself to. I don't know why. Listen, I swear, I think we've talked about this on the show before.
Yes,
I
we did.
was addicted to these things. The 12th book, when I bought it and I brought it home, I would stay up reading it at night. It was a book my mom had to tell me, hey, Nico, close it. It's time for bed. You need to stop reading this book. That's how addicted I was to it. Then I get the 13th, get halfway through, and I'll just put it down and I'll never read it again.
So what it sounds like you're saying is that you need to reread all of the books.
I need to
finish it and then do a podcast about them.
I think
in preparation for the show.
I think it's Kill Me-a-thon 2. I think it's just all 13 in the series of Fortune Events books. I don't know. Maybe there's like a threshold, right? There's only so much Lemony Snicket you can take. And it's like only meant to be a 12-book series. I think maybe
I feel like the only amount of Lemony Snicket is not enough Lemony Snicket.
I've never read the books.
Has he written anything afterwards?
Well,
there's a couple short things.
Wasn't Lemony?
Well, Daniel Handler has written a few things.
There were like Beatrice's diaries. She wrote.
I read that shit.
Yeah.
Well, that wasn't really a book. That was like a little.
That was like take some money, throw it in the fire.
That's right.
Yeah.
And just just watch the smoke go.
Throw it in the fire that the orphan's parents died in. And
speaking of orphans and parents dying.
Whoa.
Okay, nice segue.
Is this a Batman segue?
Segues are
That's
weird.
the only way this is
the only
appropriate.
logical
That is the only way
explanation.
this is an okay segue.
Segues are weird. All right, continue.
Forgot Zach was here for a second.
Wow, you dick!
I thought that's where you got mad at me.
No,
I
got mad because it was such a leap.
Nico's face is so red.
Okay.
Now I'm mad about that.
I'm sorry, buddy. Yes, Batman segue. The new Batman Superman trailer.
Okay.
All right, they're showing the Waynes get shot again. Okay, we have to watch that scene.
You are
I know I
so
am. I know. I'm very angry about this.
Why?
I've seen the Waynes get shot at least 20 times in my life.
And it's never been different.
No!
It's always been the exact same
The
scene.
only time it's been different is with the What If comics, where Bruce Wayne dies, and then his father takes up then his father becomes Batman and the mother becomes the Joker.
That's not.
That's the only time it's been different.
That's not a thing.
Yes, it is.
That's not canon.
No,
That's
it's a What If thing.
Yeah.
It's bullshit.
Yeah. I've seen it in
like
the
it.
original Batman. I saw it in Batman Begins. I saw it in Gotham. I saw it in the fucking comic books. I've seen it. I'm done.
It was in the games.
I think
It's been, I think, in almost every game.
we get it.
I think it is.
Well,
Yeah.
you know
I
what?
think we get it. We understand why he's Batman. I don't think we need to find out anymore.
This is the reason I'm also not looking forward to the next Spider-Man reboot. So we're gonna have to watch Uncle Ben go through all this bullshit.
They're
again.
not doing another origin story, are they? Are
They
doing
might,
another
I
one?
think they might be.
Oh, jeez.
There was rumors they were gonna start him out as already established. I'm
I
not
thought
sure
it-
if they're doing another origin though.
I thought it was interesting that they have so much faith in Ben Affleck as Batman that they also put him in Suicide Squad too.
He is in Suicide Squad.
I
that's true.
absolutely have faith
Before
in Ben
any of the
I
movies
don't.
came
I
out,
hate
though.
Ben Affleck.
You're fired again. I'm firing you again.
Did
Don't
you
ever
not see
say-
Gone Girl? Did you not see? Did you see Argo?
I certainly saw Gone Girl.
Argo was the only movie I liked him in.
That doesn't mean that he's going to be a good Batman.
Do you want to know something?
Yeah.
I'll let you in. A
Okay.
little
There hasn't
thing
been a
here.
good bet. Like,
I had an Affleck weekend this weekend.
why?
I'll tell you what. I watched.
Please say Daredevil.
I watched all three of the movies that he's directed. Gone Baby Gone, The Town, and Argo. I had seen Argo before. I hadn't seen the other two. The dude can direct, man. The dude is a very good director.
The only movie I ever liked that he ever did director-wise, acting-wise, was Argo. I hated The Town.
He needs to.
Have you seen Gone Girl?
No, because I know a story.
So
I'm not gonna watch a movie if I know the story. That's me, though.
You can pass. On
Everyone has said
take
that
a
it was
pass.
a disappointment.
You can take a pass. Put it this way. Guys, the guy can direct, and they just announced he is directing the new Batman solo movie as well. He's going to start and direct the new one
What a
that they're
psycho.
doing. The dude is a great director. He's got to stop casting himself. The guy can't act. He's got that chin of just... Like, I'm sure it looks great as Batman, but he's just got this aura about him of just, man, I want to punch this guy every time I see him. I hate him.
which I think is why in the View Askew movies with Kevin Smith he always plays a douchebag.
Yes. That's you know what? No. What's that movie?
Chasing Amy?
Chasing Amy's a good movie. Chasing
Yeah.
Amy's a pretty good movie. Other than that, it's like Oh, man, we have a Kevin Smith.
Great in Mallrats.
I've never seen Mallrats. What? I've never seen Mallrats.
Here's the thing:
I've seen Clerks. I've seen
Here's the thing you have to understand about Brian. Just because he says he's seen something or knows a lot doesn't mean he actually is like a fan. He literally
He's seen a shit ton of stuff.
He absorbs every piece of content that's ever
I
been
hate
made.
watch Game of Thrones now.
Yeah,
That show is downhill.
Oh jeez.
No.
Oh jeez. Here we go again.
he read the books.
Books are great.
I'm
Books are
sure he
phenomenal.
did.
The books are great.
And it will never match the books, of
It-
course.
The first season did.
Oh my god, he's wearing a green shirt instead of a blue shirt. It's
That's
not
not
as
the important-
good. It's not as good as the book.
It's not as good because of the rape, first of all.
Yeah.
There's too much rape.
Speaking of too much rape,
What a segue. Nico's segue game is on
I am on
today.
point today.
You're on fleek.
I am.
Don't say on fleek. Don't say
Your
on
segue
fleek.
game is on
I am.
fleek.
I am.
The kids at work say on fleek, and I want to.
They're like 4.
I have hella good.
No, they're like
segue
7.
game today. Hella good. Hella good segue.
Hella good.
game.
Hella good segues.
Hella good. It is tight. Okay. First episode. What's it called?
Lizard Soldiers of the Third Reich.
I'm so bored, you guys. Jesus Christ.
We're talking about Game of Thrones.
It's true. They're so disappointed in me. I don't remember the episode names. Okay. Main point. I think this is all I really have to say. Too much rape, right?
Well, okay.
There was the one that was in progress, and then there was one that almost happened.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, that...
That is too much.
Yeah.
Especially when one of them involves a pterodactyl.
Yeah. Dinosaur rape, guys.
Dinosaur rape.
Dinosaur rape is a thing.
It's
That's
weird that the dinosaur was wearing pants, too.
But not that they were Nazis.
No,
Or
that
Had
was
machine
explained.
guns taped to their horns.
The Nazi part was explained. They had a magic crystal embedded in their skull that controlled them. That
Yeah,
I'm okay with. That,
Yeah, we're just
that's
gonna
covered.
gloss over the magic crystal.
Yeah, that's covered.
It's not magical, technically. It's scientific.
That's true.
Wow.
It's,
Well, of course, yes, that's true. Joseph Mengele did extensive research and made his dinosaur slaves.
Yeah, so it wasn't, bullshit.
Alright,
Guys.
what-
But he never explained the science behind the crystal.
Well, we didn't need to know.
No, I'm saying the crystal's fucking magical and he found it.
what's this episode about?
We just went over it.
Evident.
I thought we just said that.
Nazi dinosaurs.
It's also a very distinct, delightful, scathing commentary on the kind of native exploitation films.
I was just about to say the
It
same
Can we
thing.
fire him again?
You're fired. You're fired.
What's the Brian fired count?
We're at 3.
We're at 3.
Okay.
This episode.
And he's not leaving. I'm hitting the security button.
Yeah,
The problem is, I'm also security.
You're head of.
yeah. Okay.
No, not even head of. You're like one below.
No, but it's
it's
like
like winning second place
Yeah.
in the beauty pageant.
No, but it's like
$10.
he's got the, I don't remember, Kiko, I think was the name of the
Kiko,
dinosaur.
yeah.
His dinosaur
Are you writing
manservant
it down?
who didn't have the crystal and who obeyed him and then ended up turning on him in the end.
Because he left Claire.
Because there was the slaves, the savage natives. There was that scene when he got ripped apart at the end with the intros. That was a very, very distinct reference to Cannibal Holocaust.
Oh my god, here we go with the Cannibal Holocaust again. What is Cannibal Holocaust? Because I don't think we've talked about it on the podcast yet.
It was one of the earliest fake documentary horror films, either filmed in the late 70s or the early 80s. It was about a group of anthropologists who went to research... I don't like the way you're looking right now.
What?
Anyways,
That's gonna be a big number
Yeah.
yeah.
by
So
the end
it's...
of Danger 5.
We won't even mention it.
You
until-
want it in
yeah.
the next Kill Me-a-thon.
Yeah, because they go and they're
Did we just
looking
officially
to...
announce the next Kill Me Thon?
No.
No.
We didn't announce that. No, we
No,
didn't.
but they go to visit like this tribe that lives in the Amazon because they're like, oh, cannibalism doesn't actually exist, and then they get there and it does, and then they all get brutally like devoured and raped and a lot of very brutal, disgusting things.
Well, that seems like it was their own fault.
It is. It's the point. The point of the movie is it's karmic because they go in there, they're very pretentious and very privileged about it, and they like are offensive.
So you're rooting for the rapist cannibals.
I no, it's more that it's more that there's a build up. There's the moral decline and then the retribution of it. That's the point of the movie, basically. And it's the premise is
Are you
find
defending this movie?
no. I'm saying it's an interesting
Brian,
movie.
Brian,
I'm saying it's an interesting movie.
Brian.
It's the premise of the
Right,
movie is
right.
they find the missing footage and then they show the
Right.
people.
Brian,
Yeah.
we're gonna have to interrupt you here for a second.
Yeah.
You're fired.
Get out.
You're fired. Next. Okay.
Okay.
I'm just keeping
Back
notes.
to the show.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So here's one observation that I particularly had. A lot of Kill Me-a-thon level elements of this. I think, number one, 2 borderline rape scenes.
Yep.
One definitely a rape scene. One kind of, let's just say, one was Sansa on her wedding night. One was Jaime and Cersei in the crypt. That's what it was, right?
Well, no, because the
They were
second one,
both-
the second
And
one,
I'm
the second
bored
one,
again.
because the second one didn't follow through.
True. Okay.
Yeah, that one just involved.
Are we back
Date
to a
rape-
good show? Are we back
Oh,
talking
that's
about
true.
a
Back to
good
Danger
show?
Fire. Back to the quality
That-
entertainment. Danger Fire.
That one, the second one there was just date rape drugs that Mendela injected into Mengele.
Bill Cosby-esque.
Mendela.
Bill
Mengele-
Cosby-esque.
Mengele-
A little bit, yeah.
Mengele. Yeah.
Mengele.
How relevant. Cosby-esque. This
wow.
scene.
But yeah,
Of course it did. Come on.
What if he started speaking like Cosby after he did that? With the pudding pops.
Why was
I don't know how to
that
do
not
shit.
our guest soundboard, Brian?
Because we didn't think about it.
Yeah.
You're fired.
because
God.
you shouldn't even close it.
It's a lot of work.
But there was a lot of
It's more
disturbing,
work to keep opening it.
stuff in this episode. Skull trauma, definitely. There was a head ripped off.
Yeah.
Directly, like
That's
There
not
were a-
skull
there
trauma.
was-
That's
there's a-
spine.
There was a
trauma.
bullet through an eyeball.
Wait,
Yes.
go back.
Yes.
That's spinal trauma,
Spine
not
trauma.
cranial.
That's true.
I guess the head was still intact.
That is true.
technically.
Yes.
If you're gonna say something, be medically accurate.
You're right. You're 100% right. Brian, why don't you correct
Zach,
it?
our medical
You're
correspondent.
fired.
You're fired.
Zach is our medical correspondent for the episode.
Doctor.
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 Yeah.
Doctor.
And also, what I...
Nobody gets that.
He doesn't even get that.
Nope.
Not a quote.
Let's not tell him.
That's from one of my other podcasts.
Oh, really now?
Oh yeah.
One of the most disturbing things I think I've ever seen on TV was the little straw-like
that was weird.
worm creature
That was fucked up, yeah.
that came out of the I don't even know what we call this woman. But
Well, they were worshiping,
She was an Amazon woman.
but they were
Essentially.
worshiping Shivu.
right,
Shiva.
Which was like
Shiva,
a cat
which
woman.
is
or
a
Shiba. One of those.
yeah, but
and
isn't
it,
Shiva an Indian? A Hindu
Yeah, but I don't know if it was
goddess?
Shiva or Shiba.
It was
Was
Shiba.
it-
I think it was
Was
Shiba.
it Ba? Oh,
I think it
then
was
yeah,
Ba.
that's
I think it
Amazon.
was Ba there.
That's Amazonian,
Which was
I
like
think.
some weird like Amazonian cat
What?
lady thing.
No, it is.
I'm sure. Go ahead. Is Sheba like a real thing?
Shiva is. I'm not sure about Shiba.
Wait, is she?
No,
No,
I
you're
thought
saying
Shiba was.
you're saying
It might be.
oh, I thought you said that was an Amazonian name.
Amazonian.
Amazonian name, like of Amazonian descent. Like Pablo
think-
is one of Latino descent.
I,
Well, Shiba kind of is.
I don't
Yeah,
fucking
let me,
know.
I'm just gonna.
I thought that would be Brazil.
Oh,
Shiba?
yeah.
Wait a minute. I'm really
The
confused.
Amazon is in Brazil, bro.
So I mean, okay, so
But Amazonian is like this ancient sort of people.
Oh, is it?
That's what like Wonder Woman is Amazonian.
Oh, that's true. It's a good point.
Okay, so turns out Sheba was a kingdom mentioned in the Hebrew scriptures and the Quran.
Nah, fuck that.
Okay. Brian, you're fired.
Just looking this up.
Damn you being thorough.
Yeah.
you guys are not pleased with him no matter what he does.
No, he's
I'm telling you, just keep this open.
an intern. That's what we do. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. That was to me one of the most disturbing things I've ever seen. I think
It was
disgusting.
It was
Yeah, it
weird.
was.
Yeah.
and like this little thing like started foaming out of his mouth, and I have no idea what she told him. I don't know how that serviced the plot. And
It was,
anyway,
they told them to go deal with the monkey people. And the monkey people, they're like ape men, like think like original Planet of the Apes quality.
I was kind of hoping one of them would say like,
And-
"You blew it up."
you damn dirty ape.
and the ape men had a jive bar,
They did.
They were awesome.
which was more than a little bit racist.
I was digging that jive bar.
It was
hardcore.
Yeah, that was a thing.
I want to hang out in that jive bar. I'm a big fan of that jive bar.
Yeah, I liked it. I thought it was nice.
And I will just say,
I just like how everything they talked about was music related.
that
Yeah, it was.
I'm surprised they didn't use the term daddy-o.
That would have been interesting.
Criminal underuse of the word daddy-o in that scene.
It's the only time someone's ever going to say that.
Yeah, I think so.
Not enough daddy-o.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to say my favorite sort of member of that whole posse there. My favorite dinosaur. Breakout star of this first episode.
Mm-hmm.
Big fan of Dynamite Adams.
Dynamite
Dynamite Adams fan.
Yeah.
Yes.
This random dinosaur that just comes.
Well, no, he was one of the
Yeah,
eight
he was a
people.
monkey.
He was one of the 8 people.
These were 8 people? I thought they were monkeys.
No.
I mean, I'm sorry. I thought they were.
Well,
dinosaurs.
technically, they are separate.
I'm aware of that. I thought they were dinosaurs.
No, they're 8 people.
No, those were 8 people.
In the jive bar. He's one of them.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why it's racist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Oh.
Listen, guys.
Okay, Nico, now you're fired.
I don't see color, guys. I don't see color. I'm just not capable of sensing
I was
that.
going to say something.
Let's also talk about the fact that they found out that that Joseph Mengele was actually Joseph Mengele and a Nazi because the radio equipment was unplugged and they checked the plug and the plug was in the shape of a swastika.
Yes.
Yeah, that's true.
Naturally, it's a German plug, is what they said.
Yeah.
I believe.
What was that name in reference to? You guys laughed at it.
What?
Mengele.
Joseph Mengele
He
was a real
is
person.
Joseph Mengele.
Yeah.
Oh, like
That's
the
the
Nazi.
joke.
Like
That was-
the,
yeah,
like the
that's the
Nazis,
joke.
like the twin experiments and all that stuff. Yeah.
Okay. I
Like,
see.
that is him.
You're fired, Nico. Jesus
Brian, why didn't you remind me of that before? You should have
fired.
taken notes. You're
No.
fired, right?
No, that doesn't count. That doesn't count.
What?
That was a joke.
That one was a joke.
That one we were kidding.
kidding.
Seriously, get out.
Or then they were fighting in the fighting pits, and there was a fire-breathing dinosaur.
I liked that.
And then Ilsa took a swig of
Something.
alcohol,
Probably vodka.
and probably vodka because she's Russian.
Russian.
Yeah. And then she starts breathing fire back at the dinosaur.
Yeah, naturally.
Yeah, I like how what I really appreciate about that was the way they filmed it. They literally said, "Okay, I want you to open your mouth and yell like and then they just edited fire coming out, but you could still hear her going like
Yeah.
like it did. I don't know. I just didn't like it. It was dumb.
You didn't like the effects?
No,
You saying
I thought they could have done better.
You're not pleased with the
I was,
CGI? Wow.
I was underwhelmed.
You expected more out of Danger
I
File's
did.
practical effects
So
department.
you were underwhelmed.
I was underwhelmed.
You weren't even whelmed.
Not even whelmed.
Not even whelmed.
I was below whelmed.
It's
Less than
satisfactory.
whelmed. Less
How
than
about
whelmed.
now? Above satisfactory.
Less satisfactory.
I think I'm gonna tweet something about that with the
You-
word whelmed.
You bring up a very good point, and that what is this chick's name?
Ilsa.
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 ISLA.
I'm forgetting a lot of the character names, but
I-
ILSA.
yes, Ilsa. This is my big theory that I think I want to put out there, and we'll see where this goes. Because what made the Poppity Podcast so great was our constant
The theories.
just how we grasped onto these ridiculous theories with all of our lives, and we just were
And you were consumed by
yeah,
them.
we were consumed by them. I have just a question about this Danger 5 squad. Are these characters superheroes?
I'm going to say yes.
Judging by the fact that they had telekinetic powers in the first one, I'd say there's something along those lines.
I think so. They are telekinetic.
Yeah.
They can breathe fire, evidently.
They take an awful lot of punishment.
Pierre was using those bongos before, and just like the Human Torch, just got fire
Well, no,
on his hand.
that's because he was playing them so vigorously.
And have you ever played bongos so vigorously that fire?
I've
is
never
coming out?
played the bongos because I am not a 50-year-old Cuban man.
He's French.
I know, which is what made it even weirder.
Yes.
My phone just went off.
Also,
Really? You tweeted that like right now?
What? Fuck off.
he's live tweeting.
Live tweeting during the show.
Yeah. How should people follow you? Get on there.
At Tacky Flex.
It's kind of too late now.
Yeah, it's done because this is also being recorded the day before we post it. So,
It's pretty good.
um,
Yes. Ilsa, also, and this is getting into the third episode a little bit, but we look up her skirt.
Well,
We see her
let's
vagina.
stick with
I mean, that's
episode
not
2
entirely
for right
true.
now.
it's not entirely false.
But I'm just saying, there's no genitalia there.
Wow.
It's Barbie doll.
It was
It's a Barbie
literally
doll.
mannequin legs
Yes.
with like a light shining out from under.
Okay.
under them.
Pretty awesome. not
These
gonna lie.
guys, they're mutants, man. They are not us, alright? These are not normal human beings. Whether they are superheroes, or they are mutants, or they are something along those lines. Not people. Do we agree?
No.
I mean,
Yes.
Wow.
they might, then something along those lines. They could be super soldiers. They could be like Xavier's students.
That's right.
Yeah, they could be anywhere around there.
Why do you disagree?
I'm getting the impression that in this universe, almost everybody that they go up against is kind of special like this too. I mean, Hitler somehow.
Well, we weren't saying that these are the only. He's just saying that there's something about them
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know.
that's paranormal-ish.
I don't know.
I'm saying they're not
nothing.
just spies.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
saying these guys are superheroes.
That's not to say everyone else isn't a normal person.
I guess you're right, but I don't know. I'm not entirely convinced.
Is this a fantasy world? Is this supposed to be
That's the question.
our
really.
reality? Is this? I mean, that is the
Yeah,
that
but
is
and
the
then
huge
no one
thing.
questions the eagle guy. What's his name?
That's the ego.
What's his name?
He's a captain.
I don't know if he has a name.
No, he's a
No, he
captain.
does.
He's
They
a
said
captain
it.
of a sort.
Oh, he had a great line in episode 2.
Oh yeah.
Oh, more
When-
sexism.
When they're talking about the dinosaurs, and Claire goes, "That's a T-Rex," and he goes, "No, it's a T-Rex."
Shut up, Claire. It's a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Think before you speak,
Woman.
woman. Oh yeah,
God.
great.
I'm digging all the sexism. I am all in on the sexism on
Yeah.
the show. I'm all in on it.
You know, I'm just amazed at the
It's-
amount
it's-
of offense that you're unintentionally spewing out of your mouth.
I'm a fan of the fact that it's a parody of the times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Certainly.
Yeah.
Anything else from that first episode?
Well,
I'm
and then-
supposed to remind you about Prime Day.
Oh shit! Good.
Hold on.
po-
Say
Oh,
it.
you're
Say it.
rehired, Brian. You're rehired. We gotta do an advertisement on this because this website needs money because I'm spending money and not getting anything back. So, Amazon.com is the website that you should all shop at for all of your any needs. Right, Brian? What do you need in your life?
I mean,
Don't text me. What do you?
Probably Nico Show merchandise.
As soon as it comes out, I'm sure you'll need it. But what's something else you need in your life? You have acne?
With this thing.
Not usually.
Not usually. All right. Do you need underwear?
Yeah.
You need some underwear?
Well, not now, but like.
But
yeah.
eventually,
Eventually.
in the future, you will need underwear
Yeah.
in your life.
And
Zach,
like-
will you need underwear? Or are you riding out the last 10 years worth of underwear purchases for the next couple decades?
He's actually still wearing the swaddling the doctors wrote up to him when he was born.
Anyway, all of your underwear needs can be purchased at Amazon.com using the banner at NicoEmpire.com. So next time you do your shopping,
That is a butt plug.
It's actually.
What just
That's a
happened?
butt plug.
What the fuck?
It's a butt plug.
Why?
It's not a butt plug.
What are you doing?
I was going to say what I need on Amazon. is-
DildoGenerator.com. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Okay, wait.
Yes.
You can't just do this. I was going to lead into it.
No. Oh my god. That's
you
just something.
killed the bit.
Oh my
Zach.
god.
You killed the bit.
Way
Oh
to
my
kill
god.
the
It's
bit.
no. Oh my
Get
god.
away.
No, I want
Wait,
to design
wait.
one.
You know what? Oh, wait. We'll do this after. We'll do
hold
this
on.
after. We're in a
Wait.
podcast.
Time
Jesus.
out. Wait a minute.
Jesus.
Wow.
What I was going to say is I want to go on Amazon to buy a 3D printer because they have this new software here where you can generate your own dildo based on the girth and length for your own personal needs. Wow. You can 3D print your own dildo.
It's impressive.
Wow. So buy your 3D printer at
See?
Amazon.com.
Plus 5%.
Holy shit.
And
There
you can
you
make
go.
it bigger and bigger.
Oh my god.
You know, you can...
This is a game changer.
if you
Ooh.
want to change the... if you want to make it a real bumpy one, you can do that. You want to make it... Whatever you're
This is
into.
a giant exclamation point.
Whatever you're into. And you can also use it to make baseball bat-shaped objects, apparently, because that's what I'm doing. That
Oh, wow.
That would hurt.
Wow.
And I am
Christ.
working on creating a lamp.
I love lamp.
Do you
Do you
really
really
love
love the lamp?
It takes on a whole new meaning with this software.
Yeah, it does.
Oh my god.
So
Anyway.
go to Amazon.com and buy your 3D printer so you can generate your own dildos.
So yeah, Amazon Prime Day is the thing coming up. If you
Okay.
have Amazon
Yep.
Prime, you can do
Which
it as
is
July.
It's actually
15th.
going to be the day we.
the day this
The day this
release.
is
And there's
yeah.
your lamp.
Yeah.
There you go.
That is a nice looking lamp.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. So yeah, the way to do that is to go to NicoEmpire.com, use the link to
Yes.
give me a percentage, helps everything out. Thank you, Brian.
Speaking,
Back to the
welcome.
show.
speaking of random things,
Yes.
the new
Oh, the Segway game
The
today.
Segway
Segway
game.
game.
We're on top of it.
Poppin'. It's poppin'.
for Pompidou,
Yeah.
I had my books.
Yes.
I always loved the books.
You love the.
And
Neek. I am Neek.
I was gonna say Nico,
Hello.
and then I realized Nico didn't say it.
Hello, folks. I am Neek.
Nick
My
stated.
name's not Theon. My name's Neek.
Neek. It rhymes with freak. Okay.
Nick mentioned how now it should be the product placements
Yes.
at the end of the episode.
I would like Zach to keep track and mention.
So
those
I am going to talk about that
briefly.
right now.
Actually, it takes as much time as you want. I don't give a fuck.
Take your time.
Okay.
We're chilling.
Talk about it for 2 hours.
No,
We'll be waiting.
So this one, it's a very useful device.
I thought so.
Yeah.
They said, quote, for your loved ones on special occasions. And that is the utility guitar. Not only is it a guitar in which you can play and serenade your lover, but then you could
Your
cut
lava?
some rope.
Serenade your lava.
I love you.
I love you. oh! I took a BuzzFeed quiz of which volcano I am.
Oh my god.
I hate you. I got the woman one for some reason.
You would.
I don't know. It was cute. Anyway,
I love that.
Um,
Have you seen Inside Out yet?
Fuck you guys.
they didn't know how volcanoes work. Anyway, so
Brian,
but then
have
you
you seen
could,
Inside Out?
Not yet.
but then you could cut down a tree with
Yeah.
the knife that folds out from it.
That's right.
Drastically oversized knife.
Ah, it's perfect.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you use that?
That's true. It is like the size of the guitar. Hence,
Exactly.
Hence the guitar utility.
It's perfect.
Yeah. I think it has a giant corkscrew on there.
Yeah, there's a corkscrew. There was two blades. There might have been others.
Nail file.
Maybe.
Probably.
We don't know. Maybe.
I think
Those scissors that don't work on shit. Who knows?
I think at the
I
top.
keep
I think at
tapping
the
it,
top
I'm
of the
sorry.
neck of the guitar there was also a bottle opener.
Was there? I don't know.
I think so.
So yeah, you buy those on Amazon.com.
Cool.
You can do it. I'm not gonna do it. You can do it.
Episode 2 was titled what?
just
Kill
did- we-
men.
Or, I'm sorry. Well,
Yeah. You were both wrong.
No, I was
Because
going. I was going.
we
going
were
second
on
episode.
3.
Yeah, I was going.
Well, the second
I was going
episode-
second episode we watched.
But
Yeah.
you said episode 2. This is episode
episode 3,
3.
second one we
Episode
watched
3.
today.
And there's
so-
also episode 2 of the podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jesus. Okay, this is a mess.
what was that?
Kill Men of the Rising Sun.
Yes.
Rising?
Rising.
Alright, we got a lot of shit in this one. Okay? Because, I'll tell you why.
For that one scene.
We have
You love that one scene.
a man in the room that has been to Japan. We have an
Yes.
official Japanese correspondent. Here he is flexing his muscles. He's ready to go.
Now, Nick, my first
in-
question: Does the did the islands of Japan actually move to smuggle opium to other countries?
Yes.
Okay.
Was Japan smuggling them, or were they just getting the drugs?
Technically,
I
they
think
were
it was
not
both.
smuggling.
I don't think they were smuggling. Because the guy in Burma
Yeah.
was supplying
he was the
the
one.
Right.
drugs.
Yeah.
He was
And then,
smuggling.
but then Japan was delivering it to other countries. I think
Was
that's why
it?
it was moving. I
I
think
don't,
so.
I don't think they ever talked about it.
I don't know.
It was very hard to keep track of.
This episode, there's a lot going on.
Let's talk accuracy of Japan's depiction in this episode, Nick. Give me, what did they get right, what did they get wrong?
Just give us an overall score,
Okay.
percentage-wise.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna give it one big red dot on a white flag out of 5. Because it was not at all. I mean, first off, white people.
That's true.
They definitely did that intentionally, but that's very true.
Right. But they're asking
Yeah.
they're asking my honest opinion.
Yeah.
All of the Japanese people in Japan were white.
That's true.
Yep. They also
Speaking
the
Japanese.
only Japanese people weren't even in Japan.
yeah.
They were in Burma.
Right. Which confused me, by the way.
I thought they were in Japan the whole time.
I thought the entire time they were in Japan, only after she got on the plane and moved to Japan
Yeah.
did I realize that they were in Burma the whole time.
Yeah.
It was very confusing.
Yeah.
Because,
Well, I think the party was split. Some of them were in Burma, some of them were in Japan.
Yes.
Yeah.
But the thing
But
is,
I didn't
know
realize that.
Yeah.
I thought they were all in Japan.
Yeah, but it was the ones that landed on Japan. They were laid when they first got onto the island.
Yes, they were.
That's
late.
right, and we're not going to explain that any further.
Why?
We said we're not going to. You don't listen.
Brian, you're fired.
You're fired.
However, I'm
Fired.
you're right.
Fired.
Okay, but anyways, one thing that I did appreciate was the fact that Hirohito was played by a Japanese woman, I believe.
Was that a woman?
I don't think it was.
I thought it was a woman, but I didn't think they were Japanese. At
hold
the
on a
end.
second. Hirohito, Danger 5.
Look at that. It's one of the first.
But you feel for the guy. You feel for Hirohito.
Hold on a second, though. I am pretty convinced that it was a woman. At the very least, it was feminine.
I got the.
Oh well, actually, I think it is a guy.
Yeah, no, it's a guy.
I got the sense that it was a child.
Oh
No,
Child
that
was
was
Mussolini.
the actor who played Hirohito was known for Danger 5 and Italian Spider-Man.
Italian
You need to click
Spider-Man
on
is
that.
beautiful.
You need to click on that.
Of course, you know what that is.
Italian
Anyhow,
Spider-Man is one of the greatest things to ever exist.
but anyways, the point I was coming to was the fact that Hirohito was very, very feminine in this, which in American propaganda, they characterized the Japanese as very feminine people
really?
I didn't know.
during World War II.
yeah, they did that, and then they dehumanized them. They made them look like monsters, so that
like
they
little
felt less
monkeys,
about trying
a
to
lot,
attack them.
and stuff
Yeah.
like that. So I appreciated that. I don't know if it was intentional, but I appreciated that of
Okay.
it. The language barrier is something else I want to talk about. I first off, so far from all of us who know anything about any other languages in the slightest, it appears that all of the languages are accurate.
Yeah.
We've got someone speaking Russian. We've got people speaking German. We now have Japanese. Yep.
Yep. It looks like all of the languages have been accurate so far.
I barely speak English, so I couldn't tell you. But yes,
I know,
apparently, he knows a little bit of
I
German.
know, words in German,
Yeah.
And they're used correctly.
and the pronunciations and the context they were used in was correct.
From the impression I'm getting, it looks like they did the entire show in English and then just literally dubbed over.
No,
it
that's
in
what.
that
No,
language.
that's exactly what they did.
Yeah.
I said that first episode,
Which is hilarious.
and
That was-
today I was watching Hitler when he was speaking,
Yeah,
and
and
he
he
was
literally-
speaking English.
Yeah, he was.
and they just dubbed it.
Now, that could be one of two things. Either it is a very smart artistic choice, and it is to enhance the comedy, or the people are so fucking lazy to do the translation beforehand that they just record it and like, all right, let's
No,
get
no,
a
no.
Japanese person.
I
to
think it's
dub it.
100% intention.
Yeah.
I think it's intentional laziness.
But it is convenient that it is a much lazier way to do it.
Yes.
That's all I am saying.
Speaking-
it's a happy coincidence that
Yeah.
it takes less effort.
Speaking of the language barrier, I'd also like to point out that no one has any problem understanding.
Fuck you! I was
and
gonna say that.
communicating.
No, that's what I was gonna say.
That was the next thing I was gonna say. You piece of shit.
You're fired.
You're fired. Fuck you.
I'm telling you, keep it open.
No, it's more fun to constantly open it and shut it again.
Yes, go ahead.
But yes, that's what I was going to say, is the fact that even though there's so many different languages being spoken, there's absolutely no issue, like you said.
Yeah.
Well, and has Ilsa ever spoken in English?
Yeah.
No,
She
Has
has?
she?
Yes.
I don't remember her speaking
I
in
don't.
English.
I don't think she has.
I remember every other character speaking in English. That includes
That includes Hitler.
Hitler
Yes.
speaking in English.
Yes. And they'll say, yeah, that's true, but I don't
And,
think
I don't remember Ilsa speaking English.
I don't think so.
I'm pretty convinced she has.
I don't know. That's a good question.
I'm pretty convinced, but I thought she only spoke English sometimes and the rest of the time was Russian, but...
I mean, I
guess I'll have to-
like I said, I only remember her speaking.
Maybe-
It's also hard to remember because they communicate perfectly, so it's not
yeah,
like
so
there's
you
a
don't
moment
really
of-
notice it.
Yeah.
I'm searching for theories, but I can't come up with any. We're always looking for a theory.
Unless they have that like Star Trek ship.
Do we want to talk about Benito Mussolini?
I do.
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, Vern Troyer, guest starring, not really.
AKA they got a
Literally-
child.
Yeah, I
There's
know.
literally a small child and a bald cat.
Not a midget.
No, but it looked like Vern Troyer to me at first. It was
No,
really...
it didn't.
That was no, at the very first second. I was like, Vern Troyer? I'm like, nah, it's a
No
kid.
one looks like Vern Troyer. No one.
Although just
No one. Maybe the ugliest newborn baby ever looks like Vern Troyer, but that's
Okay.
about it.
I do wanna
Steve
bring up-
Buscemi's kid.
I do want to bring up another little thing. Speaking of celebrity lookalikes in this show,
Okay.
fucking Nick Offerman lookalike.
Oh my God, Stalin.
Yeah. It's my favorite scene. I know we're getting ahead of ourselves here. My favorite scene of these two episodes.
Oh, absolutely. I wrote down the exact quote. Take refuge in my mustache.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, that was amazing.
And it just came out of nowhere. It had no bearing on the episode whatsoever. Holy shit.
Oh my God.
All right. That's a little Vern Troyer-ish. I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh, wait a minute, is that his child?
Yeah.
Lucien Buscemi. Lucien
Buscemi.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure just the
He
Lucian.
likes that shh noise, like, but not with the sh. Like Lucien Buscemi, but
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Go up one row. One row.
This is not
Right
right.
there.
This one?
In the middle, next to Kim Jong-un.
Oh, that is not right. Oh.
Did they just take Emma
Oh.
Stone?
Oh, that's
Wait,
Adele.
can we
That's
just-
Adele as Buscemi.
hey, can we post like a little just like our top 5 Steve Buscemi picks?
I think so. I think that's...
Let's just add that in.
Can you write a blog post on that? Give me your
Fuck
top
it, I
5
don't care.
Buscemi. Yeah, alright, let's do that.
Because
Anyways.
it's not like I actually know what's going on in it.
Yeah, okay.
Apparently,
Yeah,
I'm
so,
also
Yes,
here.
my favorite scene of that episode, I absolutely love that. And I just love that she just goes in there, a guy's pouring drinks of
Yep.
just, yes, come join me or whatever, in the mustache, and it just cuts away for no reason.
Yeah.
I love that.
That's it.
Perfect.
That's part of the brilliance of Danger 5, is that we just throw as much shit up against the wall as we possibly can and see what sticks. Mussolini! What are we saying about Mussolini by casting a child? What is the political
child.
He
message?
doesn't know what he's doing.
Okay, is that true? Is that true to history?
Well, if you... Well, no, I'm not even gonna say
Is
that.
Mussolini
know.
is Mussolini like the idiot younger brother to Hitler?
How is Mussolini
The
portrayed
lecherous younger
in
brother.
American propaganda?
I don't fucking know.
Don't write it now. Wait a minute. He's writing a blog post.
I'm just
right
getting it ready.
No, look up Mussolini American propaganda.
I don't know.
Just look it up. That's why he said look it up 7 times.
So in the meantime, while this is happening, I do want to bring up some more goldfish facts.
now. Oh shit! We need to talk about. We haven't covered this. All right, yeah, go ahead. Last week talked about goldfish. Talked about the giant tanks that they live in, or that they're supposed
That was
to
a really
live
good
in.
segue, Brian.
On
What is
point.
that? What is that?
So, anyways,
These ones aren't that good.
One more. Are those?
what is?
Wait.
Those are Hitler dinosaurs.
Oh my god.
Oh
Wait a
my
minute.
god.
I'm so confused.
Holy shit! All right.
There's
No,
there's
Nazi-
no way that's original.
I don't think that's original, no. But
There's no way.
anyway, so I had said that goldfish live for about 15 years and they need like a 10-gallon tank to live in. Turns out both of those facts might be slightly wrong.
Okay.
It actually turns out that goldfish needs 20 gallons to live in if it's just a single fish, and then 10 gallons per extra fish in the tank after that.
That's
And
brilliant.
the oldest
That's not really much.
recorded goldfish to date, 43 years old.
Now we don't know if that's 43 as of now, or if they live to 43 and die.
I'm pretty sure.
We're not sure if they're still alive.
Pretty sure it's dead.
Yeah.
If it is, it's got like a little
But that's
walker.
fucking ridiculously
He's wearing
old.
floaties.
That's like parrot level bullshit in terms
That's
of how long they
amazing.
live.
I don't think I'm gonna live to 43, and this goldfish is living to 43. That's incredible.
I know,
I don't
right?
expect you to
What do
live
you think
to
you have
43.
to talk about?
That's sad.
What do you have to talk about?
No, what does that goldfish have to talk about? Like, yeah,
Well, goldfish don't
43 years in this tank.
talk, so that's part of the
That's
same.
true.
That's part of
Oh, he goes blub 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 blub.
They also
Oh,
have a
hold on.
very
That
short
old man
memory.
voice, though.
So hold on. So a fish can have a walker,
All right, wait a
but it
minute.
can't talk.
Time out. I want to do an interview right now. All right, we have special guest on the program. We've resurrected 43-year-old goldfish
What?
joins us in the studio right now.
You put me on the spot
let's
here.
play along with the bit. All right, this is her.
Damn you!
This is her.
He was playing along with me. He was saying it in the goldfish
You
voice.
put me on the spot.
This is look at this.
You fucking idiot.
Oh,
That's not where he was going with that.
Yes,
He's
it
what he was
is.
going.
No,
He was
it
saying
is.
it in the voice.
Yes, it was.
No, you so
It
said
is
it in your
falling
normal
apart.
No,
voice.
he said it in the voice.
this is Herb, the 43-year-old goldfish, joining us in studio.
We
right
named
now.
him?
Herb. How you doing, Herb?
I'm good.
Why is he?
Now-
Why is he from like Boston?
Now you've lived.
That's where my tank was. You fuck.
Herb, you lived a long life. All right. What is some words of wisdom that you can impart on us youngins after 43 years of living in your 10-gallon tank?
Where am I?
Who are you people and where's my
Wait,
horse?
what? Oh, I'm good. Thanks for asking.
Herb, what's your favorite food, Herb?
That stuff that floats at the top of the tank.
Yeah, what's your favorite flavor of that thing that floats in the tank?
Brown.
I'm good, thanks. Thanks for asking.
Herb, the 43-year-old goldfish, everybody. Herb, congratulations. Let's go. There it is.
I can't even express how much I hate you. And myself. For participating.
Great bit, guys.
This is...
Great bit. It's fantastic.
Really?
Great bit.
God, this is
You need to really redefine great.
This has been a long 45 minutes.
Yeah.
And just and along with other things that we had to talk about from last week, we were going with the Alpha 5 theory, then Babylon 5, and Danger 5. We were trying to find a C.
Yeah.
Yeah, you found it.
Ish.
Ish. Fish-ish.
Battlestar Galactica. I was thinking, there's one of the names of the characters Caprica 6, and I was trying to think if there was like a Caprica 5 or something. Turns out there's not a character Caprica 5, but Caprica 5 is the name of the news station on the planet Caprica.
So he worked for Caprica 5.
Exactly.
Well, if we were doing that, we still could have just done, he
Are
was
you
on
about to do
Channel
jumping
5.
jacks? Because you are stretching, motherfucker. You are. That is
Like
a
I said,
stretch.
Ish.
That is a stretch.
We'll have to look deeper. I think we'll have to dig deeper.
Yeah. We have to go down another dream level?
Another G level.
We have to go deeper.
Yep.
We have to go back.
We're not losting, we're inceptioning.
I'm sorry, I don't know the difference.
You
Favorite.
don't know the okay.
Well, they are both really unnecessarily complicated.
Inception is the perfect amount of complicated.
Not an Inception fan.
I'm a fan. It's still unnecessarily
No,
complicated.
it's the
in some
perfect
points.
amount.
I kind of agree with that. I feel like just a little less. Just
No,
just
it
less.
was. I thought it was perfect.
Just a little. I love Inception. Just a little less. That's all. Okay. Favorite scenes. Let's end this thing mercifully. Go ahead.
Mercifully?
Let's-
Why am I in a spot? Okay. We didn't talk about something else.
Okay.
Hitler jumping through a window.
I was just thinking
the Hitler window gag.
Every time. Same exact scene.
Yeah,
they
they
just
just-
keep reusing it.
Yeah, they just mirror it.
Did they film that once? Was that
Probably,
all
They did.
yeah.
They did. They absolutely filmed it once of Hitler jumping through a window
Yep.
to flee.
And it's just
It was
the
great.
same window, the
Absolutely
same
great.
lighting.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I did appreciate that they flipped the shot.
Yeah.
Depending
The second
on which,
time.
depending on
The
which
third
way
time.
he's
Depending on
running.
which way he's running.
Yeah.
Yes. Sure. But there always seems to be a glass window.
Yeah.
In the
See, that's another thing that I have a bone to pick with this episode. Though.
Do you?
In Japan, in World War II Japan, they did not have glass windows. They did, but they weren't like common. They weren't common.
I'm finding holes!
I mean, and this is, okay. If we're really gonna get into it, a Japanese facility, a military facility during World War II probably would have had glass windows, whatever. I wanted him to jump out of a paper window. I really did.
Oh, that would have been so great.
I really did.
That would have been so great.
But that wasn't in their budget.
I think you should hire them as a creative or they should hire you as a creative consultant on that show. As a Japanese expert, because the Lord knows there was not one on staff that
I'd
day.
probably make less money than I do here.
That's true. Yeah, I guess.
But yeah, favorite
Okay,
scene.
favorite
So,
scene.
honestly, the Take Refuge in My Mustache was definitely up there.
Yeah.
It was one of my top 5 scenes easily so far in the entire series of the 3 episodes that we've watched.
Yes.
I was a big fan of the Cannibal Holocaust disemboweling moment with Joseph Mengele.
Of course.
That's good.
Obviously.
And the fucking... What was it? The beginning, when they were...
Jeez, you're taking all of them, huh?
Yeah. You get
because
one!
This is something we haven't talked about
You
yet.
get one
Okay,
scene!
Fine. We'll go with the Cannibal Holocaust scene.
You're greedy. You're greedy.
Yeah.
Brian, you're fired.
Fine. Man, we're in the double digits. I'm worried.
I think my favorite scene was... Are we only doing one... I got something. Are we doing one from each or just one between the two?
But yeah, just one. Just
Just
do
one?
between the two. Yeah.
It would have to be the first time we see the T-Rex.
Yeah. Okay.
Because I don't know why, but it was adorable.
You love that T-Rex.
I
You thought
wanted that
T-Rex
T-Rex.
was cute.
And then the American soldiers almost kissed and bumped helmets.
Yeah. But that's
That
not
was
why.
fucking hilarious.
I really like that. It's so cute. I want it.
You know what? Adorable T-Rex.
It was so cute.
Adorable
I wanted to just put it in my pocket, take it home. I have a giant pocket.
I was gonna
by the
say.
way.
It's a really big one. Yeah.
It's a bag of holding.
What about
There
you?
you go.
Shove it. It's Simon's bosoms.
Psych, bag of devouring.
Yep.
I love how much this show takes just unnecessarily minor characters and just characterizes them Like, put it this way, Claire is a character with absolutely no depth other than the fact that she's hot, she's a virgin, and everybody's trying to rape her all the time.
Well,
That is
And she doesn't do drugs or alcohol.
for the record,
Yes.
she did study international languages at Cambridge.
That is true.
Yeah.
You
No,
dumbass.
not international.
Look
It was
past her tits.
Oriental language.
Oh, yes, you're right. She studied Oriental languages at Cambridge.
But just in general, not a lot of character traits.
Nope.
The biography is not that large. However, we have scenes like, for example, the Stalin mustache scene and other things like that provide a lot of information about unnecessary characters. One of which, the beginning of the first episode, there are two soldiers in a war zone, and they are fighting these dinosaurs. And out of nowhere, we just mention a small detail about these essentially red shirts that are about to just die by dinosaur. Alright, death by dinosaur is coming to these two soldiers, and we just find out before they die, yeah, they happen to be in a gay relationship. They just go in for a kiss before their helmets clash into one another. And I just found the attention to detail in a scene like that is something that I can really appreciate. I love that.
I also like the one in the Japanese episode. I don't remember the name of it. You guys can don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Hill Men of the Rising Sun.
There we go.
Yeah.
At the beginning they're just like, hey, isn't that our friend, the other fighter pilot guy? And he's like, no, he's dead. You need to move on. And then he's like, where have you been, man? I miss you. And then he gets like shot down. It was ridiculous. So
They're just
unnecessary.
having like they're having a moment.
They're having a moment.
It was just a little moment before they die. I just love that.
I'm kind of upset Hitler's dog didn't make an appearance.
I am too.
They need to bring that back.
Hitler's dog!
So Hitler's dog was a great character.
Yeah.
I mean, he just keeps. I love how Hitler just keeps wandering around.
Yeah, Hitler's
he's everywhere.
Hitler has, he has the say in absolutely everything that's going on in
He's
World War
hanging out. Nick, you had one that you want to talk about?
Yeah, I think my favorite scene was the very first scene where they saw the dinosaurs. You have the what is that? A triceratops with machine guns attached to his horns, running out just shooting at them.
Yeah.
And then they're inside, and the T-Rex pops through. They don't even make an effort to really fight it. They're just like, well, this is it. We're gonna die.
Yeah.
And then they take a shot.
And then Ilsa's like, I thought I would die of alcohol poisoning.
Right.
Yeah.
And yeah, they were just.
And
you
it's
know,
so casual. There's just a dinosaur chomping at them. And
Yeah,
they're just standing there drinking.
I enjoyed that, and I also
You get one?
well, there was
You get one?
Yeah, list them all.
there was just this brief moment where what's the American's name?
Jackson.
Jackson. That's right.
Douchebag Jon Snow.
Right. He was shooting at, I can't remember if it was a dinosaur or if it was one of the Japanese super soldiers, but he just goes, they're impervious to weapons.
Yeah, they're weapon proof.
Yeah, that's what it was.
They're weapon proof.
Yeah, it was
Impervious
in
to
Killman.
Impervious to weapons actually might have been good dialogue. No, it's weapon proof.
They're weapon proof.
I thoroughly appreciated the Star Trek.
Yes. Oh, that's very good.
The crash scene.
You a Trekkie?
Ish.
No, you haven't seen that yet, though. You said you haven't seen
Yeah,
that.
have not
well,
seen
you're
that.
gonna have to look it up after.
What are they called? The
Destabilization.
right.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, we gotta sit. Yeah.
Wissa.
Okay, well,
Close enough.
If he was Japanese, it'd be okay.
Yeah,
oh my god.
Oh wow!
There's apparently a video about, or it's like Star Trek, they destabilize when they're like going in for a crash or whatever. Yeah.
Whenever they're going in for a crash and they get all shaky, they just destabilize that footage and they just look ridiculous.
Well,
It's
it's
so funny.
not decent because it was showing what they were actually doing. They were what they were doing when they filmed it. They were moving the camera around and people were like flying across the soundstage.
Yeah,
And that's exactly what they were doing in Danger 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
Y'all.
So,
Yeah.
favorite scene. Nico.
I said mine. I had the
Yeah.
gay guys.
I think we all got
and
it.
I had a bunch. There were a ton there. I love the fact that Mussolini was a child. I didn't know what it meant, but I love the fact that it was there anyway.
Yeah.
He was there with like a bunch of
hookers.
strippers and hookers
Yeah.
and stuff. It was great.
And then he's playing a video game.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mussolini didn't give a fuck, man.
No.
Yeah.
So accurate.
I love the scenes when they're hanging out in the lounge too. I just love.
At the end.
Yeah.
The fucking opium den at the end of this one was great.
Yeah.
They're all just on opium. It's great.
Yeah.
I like it.
So
Freaking hardcore.
yeah.
Oh.
Go ahead. Yes. Go ahead.
Was it Takanaka? What was the
Kiko?
No.
You have to specify who.
No, it's not a put. The paperweights at the end of episode
Tanaka.
3. Tanaka. Yeah. Tanaka paperweights.
Yeah.
And there was an elephant and a tiger
Nor was a tiger.
and
They're,
other animals.
Zach,
I thought I saw
they
a
are-
peacock.
I think so. They were there for keeping what happens in Japan stays in Japan.
Yeah.
Zach, do you own a paperweight?
Do I own a
You own a
paperweight?
paperweight?
Yes.
Nick, you own a paperweight?
I mean, I guess.
Jesus Christ.
I don't use them for paper.
Brian, do you own a paperweight? Say no.
No?
You know how you can get one? Amazon.com. Click the banner. Alright, any other shit you want to pile on in this fucking horrendous abortion of a show? Anybody?
No, not just an abortion. A horrendous abortion.
As opposed to a
It
wonderful.
was a bad abortion. This one was not good.
It went south.
This one
This
got
is something
ugly.
you don't want to hear. It's like, how is she? Well, it was a bad abortion.
It didn't go well.
It did not go well.
It fought back.
Oh my god.
Marissa has small tits.
Do we do you want to plug your upcoming podcast
Oh,
release?
you got shit to plug, dude.
Yeah, I got shit coming.
What's the website? You can...
That's it. That's the only thing.
It's
That's my
coming.
Give your website.
I don't want to
dude.
George R. R. Martin this shit. I want to wait till I'm ready, you know?
Dude, website.
Tacitas. TASATAS.com.
Tacitas.
Stands for
I don't-
Stands for
Things and stuff and things and
I
stuff.
keep wanting to think TAS, but it's no Tacitas.
Yeah,
Things
you
and
want to say
stuff and things
task,
and
but
stuff.
not task.
Yep. That's the site. Podcasts are up. I'm putting up these podcasts as well on my site.
Yeah.
So if you are sick of Nico's bullshit, come to the dark
Of
side.
the Nico Empire.
It's a
We have
really
cookies.
Yeah, it's true. It's a really well designed site. Right now, there's no stuff.
Minimal
besides
content
this.
because I'm working on artwork and music for podcasting. I have some podcasts ready, but I just need artwork and music.
Yep.
That's the issue I'm having right now.
And,
So
and they will be posted right there. You can find all this stuff and contact. A lot of good feedback on this thing, by the way. A lot of people really enjoying it. Numbers have been going up, and that's really great. So,
Good.
if you want any feedback, you can email me, Nico, at 2centsradio.com. And there's a bunch of other things. But if you want to get hold of us on Twitter, what is it?
At Zach Cap, ZAKKCAP.
at Tacky Slacks.
That's right.
TACKYSLACKS, I think.
Do you have one?
I mean, I barely use it. It's at Carathon KAERETHON.
Plug your
and I also
Tumblr.
have a Tumblr. It's Cockadoodle Chomp. It's cock hyphen a hyphen shut up doodle hyphen chomp hyphen or not hyphen. At the end.
I believe
there
that.
we go.
I believe
Cockadoodle Chomp.
that has to do.
Tumblr.com.
That has to do with like a Rooster Teeth.
Yeah, it's a
reference.
Rooster Teeth thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's not just random.
No.
No.
Yeah. And I'm at Funny Nico Tweets. And the reason why I bring up Twitter is because I wanted to mention to you guys on air, I got a very special favorite when I tweeted out last week that we were just...
Drangula?
No.
Oh, not Drangula?
Was it Bethany?
No, not Bethany.
Oh.
We were going to start... I
Drangula, we love you, dude.
posted a podcast and saying, hey, we're going to start doing this show called Danger 5 and it's amazing. I got a favorite from right here, the official Twitter account of Danger 5.
Hey!
That's awesome.
Favorited my tweet. If you want to go back, you
Oh,
can,
yeah, they did.
you can see that right there. Favorited by Danger 5.
Wow.
That's
so,
awesome.
all I'm saying is these guys seem open to some fan interaction here. So,
That's pretty cool.
This is good.
let's reach
I
out
like
and see what
this.
happens. That's what I'm saying.
You know, I would love
maybe
to.
we can get an actual
this is
celebrity
nice.
guest.
If we could have them call in, that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
If they'd be interested, but you know.
So, they are at least,
They are
They're
aware of our presence.
Yeah.
maybe not our presence, but they're aware that people do stuff about their show and that they're very receptive to it and encouraging of it. So,
Yeah.
we'll see what happens with that, but I found that really cool. So
Yeah, that is cool.
yeah, so that's coming up. NicoEmpire.com, as I've said a trillion fucking times today. And I don't think I have anything else. Anybody?
No?
All right. Let's wrap this up. Till next time.
You've
And-
been very naughty.
I thought we were saying
And as
till next
always-
And
time.
as always,
Oh,
kill Hitler.
oh, it's two.
That's how it is.
Yeah.
Two-parter, Nico.
Okay.
You don't even know what's going on. You don't even know what's going
I
on.
got no idea.
You didn't do the beginning, you're not doing the end. Come on.
Thanks, guys.
No, no, no.
And Brian.
No, 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 no.